Hey everyone, thank you for clicking on the video. Today we're gonna watch Avengers Doomsday Chairs, how it should have ended or how it should have streamed. So without a further ado, let's start.
So it's just a chair with Thor's name on it?
Yeah.
And millions of people are watching this?
Yeah, it's super exciting, I guess.
You've
Yep,
been trying
it
too hard,
is.
man. I mean, I can write our names on a chair and put them in front of a camera if that's all people want to look at.
Well, Supergirl already posted her chair, so I guess the Avengers need everyone to know they also have chairs.
Yep.
Yeah.
Very Jonathan.
This is Thor's chair.
Look at its majesty.
Thor may or may not have sat here. at one
Batman
time.
laugh.
Oh, it's moving.
Who's next?
Looks like there's another chair.
Who did it?
I bet it's gonna be Hulk.
Yeah.
Sue Storm.
Sue Storm.
Invisible Woman. What's up?
It does make sense. She's invisible, so her chair is empty.
Sue Storm.
Invisible Woman. What's up?
Jump in.
Batman immediately hitting Sue Storm and laughing.
Right into the Fantastic Four, okay.
Wouldn't have guessed her to be the next one,
This
but
is kind of a spoiler, isn't it?
yeah, I guess there's not much to worry about for Sue in the upcoming days. You think she's
Yeah.
sitting in the chair right now?
No, because Thor's not in his chair.
Yeah, but how would you know?
Good point. Oh, it's moving again.
Who's it gonna be?
Hulk. It's gotta be Hulk.
Yeah.
Why Hulk?
Oh, Captain America.
Sam taking
I mean
Hulk's spot
Falcon.
again, I see.
So does this mean the rest of the Fantastic Four don't make it?
I'm sure there's no significance to the announcement order. They're probably spreading out the names.
I just thought Sam was supposed to be the leader now, so I would have expected.
What's Sam supposed to be leader? It's better they make someone like Reeve Richards or Black Panther their leader, or even Thor.
him to be first.
Oh, what if the order of these chairs is like the order of who's gonna get it?
Oh, you mean like Infinity War, having Thanos whoop Hulk right away?
Yeah, losing Thor at the start would set the tone real fast.
It would. Well, Sam better take some super serum quick then, right?
Also, R.I.P. Thor, right?
There's no way to know yet if that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, I know, but I just have a feeling.
Well, you've been saying the same thing about my dog.
Yeah, I know, you should be very concerned.
Nothing is gonna happen to Crypto.
Maybe.
Why did they name the dog Crypto? Because he's from Kryptonian, or it's Superman's weakness? Like Kryptonian is Superman's weakness, right?
Not yet.
Come on.
That's why my dog's name is Donut.
So this is it? Just the 3 chairs?
I think they're letting each name have a designated moment.
Well, how many names are there?
We're 3.
I know that. I
Designated
mean, how many
moment.
I
total?
don't know. That's part of the excitement, I guess.
Ugh.
Yep, it is.
Okay, next chair. Hulk or Hawkeye? Who do you think?
It's gotta be Hulk. We're all expecting to see Hulk.
Who's it gonna be? Bucky. I kind of thought it was gonna be Old Man Rogers.
Winter
so we
Soldier
could have,
with the
like,
same
double
jacket.
Captain Americas, you know? But Bucky's good.
Well, I mean, hopefully we get more than 5
Yeah.
minutes of him this time. It's
Yeah,
not just like some
obviously.
random pep talk.
Wait, so this is like another spoiler.
Yeah.
Kind of an odd choice to spoil 2 movies before they even hit theaters, right?
I'm sure this
That means Bucky, so spoiler, as in he will survive in Thunderbolts. That's, yeah. Yeah. Why are they spoiling this? Or maybe they are not from this universe. 616 universe. They might be from the multiverse.
is the last one we'll see in this list.
That's one way to explain this one.
Shuri.
Yes!
All right. That's expected.
Shuri
Someone's
or
gonna fix Sam's wings
Black
when he gets
Panther?
wrecked.
I can just see the Avengers bringing in a pile of debris and just dumping it on the table. And Shuri goes, "What are those?"
Oh,
The
Shuri
Avengers are all gonna be
Black
like,
Panther.
It's Sam. He exploded. Next chair.
Hulk, 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 Hulk.
Wait, is that the last
They're
one?
expecting Hulk.
It's tiny.
It's a tiny chair. But how would an ant sit on the chair? And why the chair is so big for an ant?
Chair.
Because he's short.
No, no, because he shrinks down to the size of an ant.
That chair is way too big, even for an ant.
What do you think Ant-Man's gonna do besides comic relief?
He's probably gonna walk in and be like, "Hey, everyone, you're probably wondering why Kang isn't a thing anymore. Well, let me tell you why." And then the bad guy will just like squash him.
How long is this gonna take?
I don't know. It's kind of a genius jerk move to make everyone keep watching.
I hope
Yep.
Old Man Rogers isn't on this list, because you know what he would say if he was?
What? I can't do this all day. Exactly. He's old.
Because we're just sitting here watching chairs. Let's go home.
Spider-Man.
It's a musical chair at this point.
The wannabe Captain America?
Well, I guess he also survives the Thunderbolts.
Spoiler alert again.
Yeah, I can't wait to not worry about this guy
Again,
when his
this
movie
is-
comes out very soon.
Again, they can be from multiverse.
It's got to be any current Avenger, right?
Star-Lord. Any Guardians of the Galaxy. Come on.
Namor.
Namor.
The Flying Feet Fishman?
I guess there's gonna be a water scene at some point.
Well, I hope it's more exciting than Aquaman 2.
Oh, so now you want to talk about Aquaman 2?
No, I don't. But I know we've got time because these chairs are taking forever. I want to speed up
Can't
time just to get to the next.
Can't Superman do the spin the earth real fast so that they can move with the chairs?
chair.
I suppose you could just skip to the end and I'll tell you what you missed.
No, I'm invested now. I might as well just stick it out.
Yep.
The thing.
That's what.
Spoilers!
So 2 out of the 4 make it at this point.
I'm starting to give up thinking any more original Avengers are going to be in these chairs.
Shang-Chi!
It is about time.
Seriously, where have you been, Shang?
You know what that means? If Thor is there and hopefully Loki is there, and there will be the bro moment,
He's been busy fighting
the
dragons,
crowd cheering moment when Thor meets Loki.
apparently. Okay, this one has to be Hulk, right? It's been long enough.
Spider-Man.
Doctor Strange.
You know, it's probably gonna be another favorite Disney Plus character, like Daredevil.
Hey, what are you guys watching?
Hey, Moon Knight.
It's the Avengers announcement chairs.
Huh. I hadn't heard anything about that.
Okay,
That's
so
a
I think
spoiler.
Moon Knight is not on this list.
Maybe nobody cares about talking hippos.
Elena! Another Thunderbolts
I beg to differ.
character.
Doesn't matter what she faces in Thunderbolts because she makes it to the next one.
Beast!
Oh yeah, Beast from the Marvels.
Yep.
I think you mean from the
X-Men.
X-Men.
Yeah, but this is the MCU, so that means he's from the Marvels.
I think it's a safe
Yeah.
bet that a lot of people don't even know that Beast was in the Marvels movie.
We'll type it in the chat so that people
He's not
understand.
gonna tell the chat that Beast was in Marvels. Besides, the chat's blowing up so hard you wouldn't even be able to see it. It'd go by so fast.
Okay, next one.
That's true.
Classic Avengers. No more Thunderbolts. Who's it gonna be?
Sentry.
Thunderbolts.
Thunderbolts.
I
Once
don't
again.
like him.
Why? Do you feel threatened by a new man that can fly that has an S on his suit?
So why Superman doesn't like him?
No. Let's just move on, all right?
Doctor Strange. Valkyrie.
No, it's gonna be Kate Bishop. It's gonna be.
Falcon.
Well, we did just barely meet him, so makes sense that he would be the next Avenger in the new Avengers film. Where's White Vision?
Well, I mean, we've already got several flying characters, so I'm sure they're trying to keep that at a minimum.
Okay. No more flying characters. Who's next then? Johnny Storm.
Okay, so maybe that thing I said about flying characters doesn't apply.
Does everybody make it in the Thunderbolts?
Well, we haven't seen Task.
Again, they can be from multiverse, but they shouldn't have spoiled this.
Yet.
Everyone lives except Taskmaster. Jeez, too bad for her.
I barely remember her from the Black Widow story, so I'm not surprised.
Well, that's because you were kind of only looking at a certain Black Widow the whole time.
And
It doesn't matter. This is all just
Oh,
a
what's wrong with that?
massive spoiler.
but you know what we're not gonna do?
Let Hulk have a chair because that would be crazy.
Baku.
Okay, I'm not upset about this. He's
Yep.
definitely connected to the Avengers.
More strength from Wakanda is a good thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just throw him
True.
and the Dora Milaje at the problem.
Game over, man.
Yep.
Game over.
Dormalaje single-handedly literally disarm Bucky.
All right, next chair. Who is it? Is there anyone left from Thunderbolts? Oh my gosh.
From the
Thunderbolts,
Ant-Man.
Come on.
How is
Yeah.
this list the Avengers?
Because why not have two invisible girls?
You know what always bugged me about Ghost?
What?
She like phases through walls and stuff. Like, how do you not sink through the
The good old question of why don't you sinks in the floor?
floor when you do that by accident?
She can obviously control the direction she's moving.
I just think realistically she's gonna sneeze and just meld into the foundation of the building on accident. Or like while she's sleeping, just wake up in the center of the earth.
Well, obviously that doesn't
He's world's best detective for a reason.
happen because we know she lives through the Thunderbolts.
Superman
Next chair.
gets
No more
angry with
Thunderbolts.
It's gonna be like
each
the stunt
Thunderbolt's
driver
name.
from the Thunderbolts.
Waitress number 2 from Thunderbolts.
The do-a-flip guy from Spider-Man.
Do a flip.
Loki.
Now
Oh,
we're
They
talking.
do remember
Yep.
the original cast.
yeah,
How
they
is
do.
Loki gonna get involved? He's like beyond all of them at this point.
He's probably gonna like open up space and time and be like,
Hey, I'm in charge of all the stories, you guys. You better stop doing all these things I disagree with, or
Yep.
else.
and then Doctor Doom's just gonna like snap his neck.
No way.
I bet he does.
That would be
Yep.
so
They
sad.
killed him in Infinity War. Why not do it again?
And I guess if people get really upset, they can have the
What if all these empty chairs resembles the person that Doctor Doom has defeated them? That's why the chairs are empty, and that's why in the end they show Robert Downey Jr. So that means Doctor Doom has beat everyone on this chair.
TVA clear it all up with Loki season
I
3.
mean, we're definitely gonna have to close the doors on the multiverse at some point. Otherwise,
Yep.
they'll just create an endless opportunity to keep bringing back people over and over again.
Oh, you mean like Wolverine and all the Spider-Mans?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I'm sure they would never pull another stunt like that. Okay, I take back what I said. They're doing exactly that. Surely that's the only one, right? Okay. Surely that's the only one, right? Surely that's the only one, right? Okay, I'm actually okay with
Yeah.
Well, we all know Professor X or all the X-Men, so I'm not complaining.
Yeah, I know you are.
it. That's gotta be the last one, right?
I really likes Batman's having that laugh in between. We call it chuckles, right?
Cyclops? Really?
I don't know, man. All they gotta do is give him that accurate blue costume with the yellow straps. I think people are gonna lose their mind.
That has to be the last of the X-Men, right? I mean, why not throw in Deadpool and Wolverine at this point?
Gambit.
That's close enough.
So maybe everyone is getting pruned in this movie.
This list is
Yep.
just insane, right? Like,
I think
they
that's
could just
what
throw in
they are
anyone at
going
this
for.
point, and I'd be like, okay, I guess that tracks.
No Hawkeye. No Hulk. No Fury. No War Machine.
No Captain Marvel, no Star-Lord, no Doctor Strange. Who you got, chairs? You have any more?
So I think those are the Avengers who will actually fight Doctor Doom, and these are the lineup. This lineup, I think they will show up in the beginning, and Doctor Doom will defeat them and erase them out of the time, and then the remaining Avengers, like Avengers Infinity War and Endgame. I hope they don't do that, like the same thing, but at this point, that's what all science says.
More actual Avengers that you want to announce?
Alright, it's moving. Who's it
Who's
gonna
it gonna be?
Hulk. 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 Hulk.
Oh, it makes sense.
Fantastic!
Reed Richards.
Yep, it's
So
fantastic.
glad to find out Mr. Stretchy Pants makes it past his first steps from his movie that hasn't even come out yet!
I guess technically we don't know if these
What if they are from another universe? Once again, I'm saying the
are
same
actually
thing.
spoilers. They could be variants of themselves.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
True.
But now
That's
I'm
true.
worried for everyone else on this list.
Because of my who's gonna get it theory.
Yeah. The fact that they haven't named several extremely valid Avengers makes me think they are holding them in reserves for when this all goes bad.
So you think they're gonna have another
True.
Infinity War snap moment?
I think they have to try to top the Infinity War snap moment.
I guess it all depends on who else they reveal in this lineup. How many chairs are left?
It's moving.
This one feels different.
Walking
Oh,
in.
that means they're all
It's
gonna
Iron
get
Man.
it.
I mean,
Doctor Doom.
right. He's like the only one in that row of chairs.
Except maybe Sue.
Okay, yes, but he's the only one you can see. Now he's shushing us. Why is he shushing us like we're not supposed to talk about what we've just seen?
Yeah, you shush.
What's it's gonna be? Is he the Iron Man or the Doctor Doom in this one?
Formerly known as Iron Man.
Why don't you want us to talk about it? Did we just witness a big secret? Are you telling me, the viewer,
It's a secret war.
to be quiet like I'm some loud talker in a theater?
Well, you are kind of being loud right now.
But how does he
Yep.
know that? And now
He knows everything. He's Doctor Doom.
he's gone. That's the end?
Where are you going?
I gotta go buy some chairs and do a live.
That makes sense.
Thing or something. What a bizarre announcement video!
Huh.
No Wong.
No
Wong.
Yet.
Yes. Yep. That makes sense. Yet they didn't show the main cast, the main Avengers that gonna come and maybe try to fight Doctor Doom multiple times in multiple iterations. And that's what we want. Let's get this one right, Marvel. Let's get this one right. We are with you. Just don't lose our faith. And this streaming was amazing. I watched it. I enjoyed it, and it's something quite. It's quite intriguing to watch these empty chairs and expect who's gonna be in the next chair, and it was quite exhilarating. And Hishe is always hilarious. Batman's chuckle were getting to me every time he was chuckling. I was losing my mind, and it's really hilarious, funny, and they did made all the points that I was going to make. And if you enjoy the reaction, please leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.